Those one. There needs to be an equal balance of both on people.
Oh, so we're performing it over here?
There needs to be an equal balance of people on the carpets.
There are carpets here, and
yes, there's
where the
carpets.
confusion is.
It needs to be focused. So if there's two people here, there needs to be two people and two people.
All right, so these big things are the foci that we need to stand by. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't make it past you.
So no one should
Henry, go stand where you were.
Yep, all right.
No, they can stand on any of the carpets so long as there is balance.
Yes, but there's symmetry to this.
Okay.
There
Yes,
is. There's two at
Two,
each
two,
now.
two.
Okay.
Everyone
I
else that is not participating in the ritual, stay off the carpets.
Yes. I have to be, if you want me guiding this with an active eye, I do need to be close enough to observe his core during the process.
Yes, if you are... Do you have chaos magics, Karina?
A bit. I'm at best a middling chaos mage, but I can use it.
Alright. Then you can stay where you are.
Very well.
We appear to have an imbalance moment.
Yes, you are the imbalance. As I said, there needs to be balance, so if you're a frost mage, stay on the carpet. If you're a chaos mage, stay on the pink carpets. There has to be balance, so 2 each.
I don't know how I'm the imbalance when I was here the entire time.
Okay, well,
If you wish to participate, Ireland, I could step out.
No, I don't know frost magic. I only know chaos.
I see.
Alright then.
Frost magic
I
will
don't
destroy
suppose
me.
I don't suppose you're an especially gifted chaos mage.
Myself or Erlen?
Erilyn.
Ah.
No, I guess you could call me something of a newborn. Yes.
Right, if you're a novice, it's probably best you stay out of the ritual, as it's very delicate.
Yes.
Anyone is a novice in frost or chaos, I ask you to leave the circle. Or if you don't have proper control of them.
This will be dangerous. This has plenty of risks. I will be guiding. I will not have an active hand in the casting. Truthfully, if anything,
Make sure that you are fit for the ritual. Fuck's sake.
Truthfully, if anything, a slight imbalance in the favor of Frost is good here, as Frost will be needing to do more heavy lifting. The one thing I would suggest is not to weigh things in this side of chaos.
Do not pick those up, please. Thank you. What you can pick up are these onyx tears in case one of you struggles with your magics. They are charged with frost and chaos, respectively. Only pick it up if you struggle. These fucking things, I hate them.
I'll handle it for now. If you need it, let me know.
Well, hopefully the chaos dust will also be greatly beneficial.
Something I'll mention as you're getting things prepared is this is not an all or nothing process. Any manipulation that we do to his core is going to be permanent. If that means you can only break away half of the frost magic, then, and it seems too dangerous to continue, then we can leave it at that, and it will return to him a great deal of his chaos magic. If not all, it won't be all of it, but it will be a success, even if we're not able to do everything perfectly. So keep that in mind as you work. Alright, Nabs, Lucian, is everything in position?
Yes.
Lucian, are you ready? Lucian. Alright. Alright. Have you given the bite guard to Lucian, Nabs?
Yes.
Alright. Lucian, a nod to show that you're ready. Alright. All of you focus so that you can see Lucian's core. You have the batteries of chaos magic at your disposal. You have the batteries of frost magic at your disposal. Observe so that you can see exactly what we're working with here before we do anything. So, as you're looking here, you'll see that there's a great deal of chaos magic here. And there's a lot of frost magic that, if you meditate on it, you can see that it isn't natural. Core magics do not naturally exist at odds to each other, even opposing schools like Frost and Chaos. How this magic got here, truthfully, I don't know. What we're going to start doing here is we're going to begin the process of widening the crack. There's a... Observe this particular crack at the top, so to speak, of the core Frost Mages. We are going to start there. Together, what I want you to do is to approach, and you're going to have to use a little bit of force here, but don't overdo it.
I will be doing the force. Everyone
Yes.
else will be supporting it.
Yes, Nabs will be holding the knife. The rest of you are backing them up. So,
Is everyone ready?
Frost Mages, be ready to begin. As soon as there starts to be a flare of chaos out of the cut, Chaos Mages, you will be assisting with that. Alright, support Nabs as best you can, and Chaos Mages, get ready for any potential flares that happen here as we start to make incisions. Let's see how that cut's going. This is the part where it'll start to be painful for Lucian, since we are beginning to cut into core magics. That'll be alright, Lucian. You'll get through this. Are you ready for them to start to break away the first chunk, Nabs?
competition.
Alright.
Only weak point here.
Alright. Frost mages, back up nabs again. Chaos mages, remain on standby. Be ready. This is likely going to cut deep enough to go all the way through.
Be sure to use the Onyx Tears in case your magics are in disarray.
Yes, don't feel bad about drawing on the assets of magic at your disposal. There you go. Work together, back each other up. None of you are alone here. Alright. Have you cut all the way through yet, Nabs? Every cut we make will be very painful for Lucian. So, hopefully we don't have to make any more than necessary.
There's 2 more cuts left, and it will break.
Alright. 2 more. Keep things stable. Chaos mages keep things from flaring and getting out of control. On you, Nabs. It's alright, Lucian. Just hold on. Just hold on. Bit more. I know it hurts. Nabs. See it through. Alright. Once this starts to come apart, Chaos Mages, you might need to work pretty hard to keep all that chaos from going everywhere. Just be ready in case there's a flare-up.
Don't hold the chaos down fully, let it slowly balloon.
Agreed. On you, Nabs. Remain steady. Remain stable. It will get better. The pain will stop.
Lucian. Lucian.
Oh dear. Brace yourself. Nabs, you keep an eye on him. I'm watching his chaos magic. Alright.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
A moment's respite.
Assuming we don't need further cuts and further calming, you can detach yourself from the foci. Chaos magic has a habit of erupting, especially when suddenly released. That happened here, but not devastatingly so. It was not unexpected. I'm checking his core now to see what it looks like. Assuming he is stable, then there will be no issue with the rest of you approaching. But let me check first, just to make sure.
Let us relax.
We will be letting him rest, and he is resting right now.
Have a seat.
What happens now is up to him. He seems stable enough for family members to approach.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
Be careful about forcing him back to wakefulness, Nabs. This has been very, very difficult on his body and magic both. But be there with him. It'll be alright, Dorian.
I yield.
He has not met final death. He is, from what I can tell, stable. Thank you, all of you, who helped with both frost and chaos. Well done, you two. And well done, both of you. And well done, Hestia, Emery, Marjorie, Yasad.
Absolutely.
Are we not complimenting Maisie and Seraphine as well?
I said well done to both of them.
Yeah.
We just got names.
As you wish.
Good job on the guidance, misguidance person.
Karina,
It's gonna
and
be
of course.
okay.
Yes, it'll be okay. I think for the moment that we would be in the right to give them space. Yes,
Of course.
you can detach from the focus.
So is that your new title now?
You were both blocked.
Of course.
Do you need me to let you all out, or is it open?
It's close.
I'll let you out. Thank you for the help, everyone.
Of course.
Should I give him back that that rock?
Probably.
Just steal it.
Isn't it your rock?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so, but gift for
As you
helping, I
wish.
suppose. If it's valuable, wait, what's your name in case it is valuable? Because I'll hunt you down.
My name's Yasad. My name's Yasad.
Huh?
Right, I'll hunt you down, you son.
Damien, you literally know me.
Shh, I don't.
You know, the air got so thick in there, I thought I'd have to chew it to breathe.
Alright, well done, all of you. I'll write up the report for this.
Framed, I will leave dramatically.
That was quite an interesting procedure, I must say.
I am sorry.
Oh dear.
We just got out of peace talk.
Do I have to treat someone for chaos burns now as well?
Karina, he hurt me.
I did drink
Can I
that
put a
drink
bullet
and
in
make
his
you go
head,
away.
Karina?
How could you do this, Yasad?
I can't believe this.
I can't believe that Yasad would do this.
Victory is yours.
How
Alright,
could
can we wait
you?
about another 90 moments or so? And I can make another dramatic exit and this time not hit anyone?
Behold.
It's too late.
It's too late. You lost your one chance.
Mm-hmm.
So can I shoot him or not?
No, don't shoot him.
Heinrich,
No.
shoot me and you will regret it.
I will assert my will.
Alright,
I shall listen to Dr. Karina.
if you have questions about why I said what I said, go ahead and ask. Well done, all of you. Truly.
Mm-hmm.
This was a first for this sort of ritual, and it was a success. This isn't the sort of thing that I would like to have to replicate, but given this definitely carried a lot more danger than my typical rituals, but it was successful.
Watch out, Karina.
Oh, you hear that, Rafi? We're scientific pioneers.
That you are.
Congratulations.
Bend to my will.
Never thought I'd be such a thing.
Hey, maybe.
You did wonderfully.
Yes, you did wonderfully, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
I must say it was quite a wonderful show to bear witness to. With
What
that,
outfit?
I shall be taking my leave.
Be
yeah,
well.
I
very
just
well.
want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
I hope the notes I gave to you via letter shall prove useful to you in the future, and I shall try to fill in the void you have left. I plan on making a hospital now.
I see. I appreciate it. I actually don't think I got the notes. You sent a letter saying you sent them, but I don't think you actually attached the actual note stack with them.
Oh dear, damn it. I shall... Let me quickly do something here. I carry several copies with me around.
Let me see, and I'll take a look at this, and I'll write up the report. I've given Hannah access to my medical files, so she
Yes, you're looking to provide that assistance to those in the medical field. I think Hannah would be a wonderful person to network with if you haven't already.
Yes, I agree.
Here you go, Karina.
Thank you.
Well then, I shall take my leave.
Be well, Doctor.
As you wish.
Be well. Yes.
Dorian, you want to get going home? We should probably, keep packing.
I feel like I will have plenty of time to pack late in the cycle. There's a part of me that wishes to make sure I'm able to say goodbye to everyone and see people and
Yes.
see the sights.
Yes, I agree. We should probably, well, we should do that. I need to write up these reports while it's still fresh in my mind.
I must.
That's all
As much as I do not wish to, well, it is part of the agreement to ensure that, well, and the war is officially over and that lives are spared and that perhaps one day in 3 centuries they will lift our exile, but in the meantime we are very much exiled.
Yes, we are leaving by the end of next cycle, or whenever we're leaving next cycle.
Oh,
Yes.
unfortunate.
Quite, but, well, truthfully, we were on quite the back foot in this war, and it's better than death, as you say. It's, there are worse fates.
Yes, there are worse fates.
If anything, I was prepared to try and make a case, but they came out the gate with something that was...
Acceptable enough.
Yes, acceptable enough, and I would hate to try and make a case, and in that way, ruin such a possibility, so...
Yes. Don't want to, get them to decide that actually they want to, string us all up and put a stake in our heart. Collectively.
Exactly.
So...
The hardest part will be being apart from family.
I know. I'm gonna miss her
It is
so
still
much.
temporary. And the same blood contract that keeps us out of these lands will ensure Thanabe's, well, treatment being of the kind variety, I suppose you could say. No torture or anything.
Yes. I know someone, and I've already had a couple people suggest that, oh, Karina, you can just join this sigil and hide this or that about yourself, but no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do anything that would put her at risk. No, it wouldn't. I'm too notable, I think.
There's also the purple glow.
Yes, that is rather obvious.
Yes, I just don't bother hiding my identity at all because, well, there's only so many male rotlings that are about, and there's only one person with a voice that sounds like mine, so...
I don't know whatever you're talking about, Dreamer.
You know, I'll be honest. You said something about how, well, they promised there'd be no torturing and all that stuff, but kind of just looking at the way all their stuff looks like, I don't believe that.
Well, as mentioned, the blood contract that prevents us from entering will also be the blood contract that prevents them from torture. So, should that blood contract be broken on their end, after we've perhaps had some time to, well, build our cluster elsewhere, then, well, that's their doing. I'd hate for such a thing to happen, and I think they would as well.
I just hope that I'll still be able to feel her even when we're away from here.
I hope so too. I hope Blightmore is close enough.
I mean, it should be, I hope. Even if it's like very, very weak, as long as I can feel her, that'll be okay. We can make do with that.
Even
You reckon Aaron might be close enough for him to feel?
I've heard of this Aaron, but truthfully I have no idea where it is or what it's like.
If we can't feel them from Blightmore, then I don't think we would be able to feel them from Aaron.
Just musing. It's northeast of this entire continent, but it might just be too far.
Yes, I think that Blightmore is our best bet. The other option would be Lumira, which is not preferred.
Oh, I'm sure the name
Yes.
Lumira means good things for folk who don't like the light.
Mm-hmm. Yes, as much as there is Leviathan worship there, that Leviathan worship is not one that is friendly to us, so we cannot be there. It's always so frustrating whenever people equate all Leviathans to each other and act as all cults of Axiom are, well, inherently aligned in their thinking and they all support each other. Truthfully, the situation between the Cult of the Damned and ourselves was fairly unique.
I admit, I don't know much about these Leviathans. We've not had much contact or talk about such things up in Erin, but that could just be my own little family of fault. We tend to kind of beat ourselves.
Yes, Leviathans, they tend to passively feed on magics in their surrounding area and be available if you reach out to them, but not necessarily... watch out. Not necessarily be, well... If they don't have physical forms, their worshippers tend to be the ones that enact their will upon the world in one way or another, and their will is always interpreted. So, it's why cults of Axiom can often be in conflict, because, well, not only are we devoted to different schools of magic that naturally are conflicting with each other, but also, well...
Sorry, just give me a second.
Also, they are...
Okay, I'm okay. I'm good now. I'm alright. I'm good. Fuck.
But not only do schools of magic naturally conflict with each other, but the interpretations of the wills of the Leviathans can also be in conflict.
Not a pickpocket, but I do like to not let things go to waste. I come from a clan of scavengers and such. We make do with whatever we can get our hands on. So all that waste was bothering me.
Understandable. It took us a long time to get to where we built up here, where we had excess that we could just let such things sit. And now we're going to have to start back all over, but...
I know, we're gonna have nothing. Maybe, do you think there'll be, like, actual Castle Heart magics there, or are we gonna have to build it brick by brick again?
No, there will be castle heart magics there.
Okay, well that's good. Won't be able to build it as tall, but at least it won't take as long.
Well, no, I might still build it by hand because the height is important, as is the
It is. It's the floors. It's in the floors.
Well, yes.
Maybe you could take a page out of my own folk. Tunnels, underground passages, caves.
I'll have to see what the terrain is like in Whitemore. It very much is dependent on that. But in any case, if you have questions about the Leviathans, feel free to write me if ever it becomes relevant. I will be able to be contacted by letter, and I'm sure you might be able to converse with Hanabi as well, but well, she's going to be under lock and key. If she is able for a conversation, it would likely be censored in one way, shape, or form.
Yes, and it's gonna be for the best probably if Doran and I don't write. We're gonna have a lot of work to do, and truthfully, we don't want to risk word getting back to Noctum of where we've gone off to in case they decide to rescind their temporary kindness.
If I do,
that's why it's good that we don't know exactly where we're going.
And we're going away from here.
If I do write anything, there'll be a lot of code in it, I guess.
Alright.
Be well, dreamer. And Fishbone. You have a good life.
I'll do my best.
We could go to the shelter, Dorian, if you want.
Perhaps. I'm trying to think of places where there might be gatherings.
I mean, we could always go to the Mancini estate now that the war is over, but that's kind of a... I know, that's kind of a loaded one. We could go to the Red Ripple Inn. We could go to the Red Ripple.
I was told that they're like a bunch of like criminal folk or something. Is that true?
They nearly killed. They nearly killed a lot of people, and I have very strong feelings about a great many of them.
I think that counts.
Well, it was war, but they did attack people who were fully unarmed, so...
I feel like there might be crimes about that coming in sometime.
Mm.
I think it counts.
Oh, we'll see.
Well, I suppose, do you know of anywhere where there happens to be...
Where there happen to be people right now?
Not quite. I would guess the... is it the Red Ripple Inn where we first met Dorian? I forget the names of the places.
Yeah, it's pretty close to here. We could go there.
Yes, we could go to Maze Inn.